everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Courtney. I'm so nervous because I literally haven't filmed in so long. It's been a couple of months now, but I know a few of you have asked me over the past couple of months how I cover my acne prone skin, so I really just wanted to film it and kind of show you guys instead of me just sending you the products and stuff like that, which I have been doing. I have literally suffered with acne since the age of 20. I don't know why it came. I literally had really nice skin all through my teens, which I generally took for granted. And then as soon as I hit 20, I all of a sudden just came out with really sore spots. And over the last 4 years, before the last couple of months, I would sit here and be like, I've used everything, I don't know what it is, I don't know what causes it, I don't know what can help it, but it wasn't even that I tried everything. It was the fact that I didn't know like knowledge of it, or didn't know my skin type, didn't know what worked for my skin. I've recently found out I have ultra sensitive skin, and literally anything can sort of trigger it. It's a flare up. I went to Stacey in Lily Retreat. For those of you who live in the Isle of Man, that is a beauty salon in Peel. And over the course of 10 weeks, Stacey literally sat down with me. She did multiple facials on me, which were amazing. But sat down with me and we tried all different sort of treatments and products that would work for my skin. She was the one that told me that my skin is ultra sensitive. Now my skin is just so much better. I'm gonna link Stacey's website and her Instagram down below, because she honestly has changed. She honestly changed my skincare routine. Skincare before foundation, I found, is so important. Before I did this tutorial, I literally exfoliated my face and like put a mask on it and stuff like that. At the minute, my skin isn't the best because it's coming to the beginning of the month. We'll just jump straight into the tutorial. Hey, fresh face. Skin's not the best at the minute, but it's just one of those things. I'm gonna start with moisturising my face, and I use this L'Oreal Hydrate Genius moisturizer, and I tend to just use this when I'm putting a load of makeup on. I cake the face, so when I put loads of makeup on and then powder on, my face tends to dry. But I put this on first before I put on a load of makeup, and it seems to do the trick. Keeps my skin so hydrated, all moisturized. Then for primer, I go in with, I always use primer. Like, these people that think primer doesn't work have not used the e.l.f. primers. Oh, they're so good. I use this poreless face primer, and I use the blemish control face primer. I put the blemish control, you know, all over the face, you know, all over my spots. And then in the T-zone, because I still go shiny, I've used the poreless one because I go shiny, so it like mattifies, and also like fills in those pores. Ow, those two spots on my forehead are so sore. My chin, I always get a greasy chin. And what I use is I go in with some colour corrector, because as you can see, I've got spots, spotty. To use a colour corrector. This is just the colour corrector BB cream, and I always colour correct my spots, but I just dab it on with my finger, because the warmth of your finger like blends it out nicely, I think. Green cancels out red, so this cancels out the red. And then what I put on all the high points of my face is my MAC strobe cream. My foundation routine hasn't really changed. Loads of people ask me products I use to like cover my spots, well, to cover my acne. So I thought I'd just do another tutorial. Plus I've missed doing tutorials. So foundation, I just put all that on the high points of my face. But foundation wise, I use the L'Oreal True Match. and the Maybelline Superstay. These two together, oh, it's the best foundation ever. Mix them together. So this is sand, and I do like most pumps of the sand, and then this is a nut brown, and I just do like one pump of that. Just give it a good mix, and it tends to come up as like the perfect shade for me. So I apply it with a flat brush just to get the coverage, because when I go out I love like full coverage, cake face. These foundations together, you get the full coverage, which is from the Superstay, and then you get like the luminosity, is that what it is, from the True Match. And the I feel like these, I feel like no foundation will top this combo for me. And I've been trying loads of foundations recently, but I just, you know when you just find something that works, I'm really bad at just sticking to like what I know and what I like. But look, just looks like a mask, and I love it. And the nice thing about the, like, although it looks like I've got a lot on, and I do have a lot on, but it doesn't feel like you've got a lot on. And then I'm just gonna dab it. I just go over it just in case there's any lines or anything with my beauty blender. Next I conceal, and again, same thing I always use. I use the anti-age eraser from Maybelline, and I just put that at the side of my nose and then under the eye. You know, get rid of those bags. And then down the nose and on my forehead. And then with a brush, this is my 110 brush from Zoeida. I just sort of like move it to where I sort of want it. Also keeps, because brushes don't really absorb a lot of product, it keeps, you know, the thickness on there, you know, that extra layer. And with a different beauty blender, I just lightly tap over it just to blend it out even more. To cream contour and warm up my face, I go in with the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Beautiful Bronze. I still do use my Iconic London stick. I don't know, I've been liking this colour a bit more. With it being like summer, I just feel like this colour, like this, is just a bit more, you know, bronzy. And I kind of just like draw on my face. And then I go down my nose, just contouring my nose. That is such a bad contour, but we'll fix it with concealer. And then with a brush, so I normally take this Real Techniques brush or this Real Techniques brush, and it's just the more of the how they are. I'm gonna actually take this one today, and I tap on it like this, and then lightly bring it up and just keep doing that. Gonna tap on it so you're not disturbing the foundation. And then just lightly, I always lightly just bring it into my hairline. With the same beauty blender you use to dab over your foundation, you're just gonna blend out that nose contour. Back with that beauty blender that you use for your foundation, you just sort of tap over everything, just so it's all blended together. So I've got to set my face because it goes really shiny, and I use the Maybelline Superstay powder, and this is in the shade Nude, and I go just dab this all over the areas I use that cream contour. Just when I put the bronzer on, it doesn't go all patchy. And then where I applied the concealer, I put on my Laura Mercier translucent powder. Just dabbing that on. My face looks a bit flat, so I'm going to add a bit of denimation.
What's the word?
I'm going to add a bit of shape to it. Just take like a liquid highlighter. Oh, and then I just lightly dab it. So next is to contour, and I'm going to use my NYX highlight and contour palette, and I'm just going to take this shade here, and this is on my Jeffree Star Morphe brush. Don't get these brushes, honestly. Mine broke. Look at that. They weren't cheap either. And I just apply that, again, really lightly. Applied that Super Stay powder before, so it should just go on smoothly. Then I just also apply that on the FOD. Also use this palette to contour my nose. And to contour my nose, I'm going to take this little angle brush here, and that same colour that I took before from my NYX palette, and I just go over that cream contour that I did. I mean, you don't have to obviously contour your nose, but this is generally just what I do every day. And then to blend that out, I'm going to take this Real Techniques base shadow brush, and I just blend that out lightly. I'm going to go in with this bit of yellowy shade here, and on this Real Techniques brush, and just, again, pinching it, and then just going to clean up that nose contour. And pat it down like that. To bronze up my face, I always use my MAC Give Me Sun, or as a cheaper alternative, the Bourjois Maxi Delight bronzer. But I always wear this when I go out. And I'm going to take this little cheapy brush. My mum got me one year for Christmas. And I lightly just go over the cheeks. I love this brush though. Like literally, I've bought expensive freaking brushes, like the Jeffree Star, you know, the Jeffree Star Morphe collection thing. Whether this little, you know, this little guy here, Mum got me him about 5-6 years ago. Still going strong. And then I just kind of go over my nose because, I don't know, I just, you know, a bit of sun-kissed. And for highlighter, I'm going to go in with this little mini, mini Ofra mini highlighter Rodeo Drive. So pretty. And to go in with that, I'm going to go in with a Real Techniques brush like this, and I'm just gonna oh, I love it, on the highest points, because we all like to glow. I'm gonna take this little guy from Zoeva. This is the Petite Eye Blender, and I kind of just go above my nose, you know, because I literally, like, I know people don't like doing this, but I freaking love it. And then for my cheeks, I always wear blush. If you are not a blush person, honestly miss this step, but I love blush. I use this Jeffree Star Morphe brush. I know I was just slating him, but I was talking about my cheapy, you know, guy. And I just take this shade, and then a dab of this shade, and dab of this shade, maybe a dab of this shade, maybe a dab of this. Like, basically, I just go all over the palette. Smile. And then I just kind of go over the cheeks with this. Love this. People that aren't into like blush, I don't know. Do you not? I just feel like it makes the face look so like more healthier. I know that we've just put like a frick load of makeup on, but I don't know, I just love it. And then I always just do a bit on my nose, you know, because you like to look a bit like Rudolph. And then to literally lock everything in, I take my Urban Decay All Nighter face spray and I just go. And that literally locks it in. So that is the end of this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Any questions about any of the products or anything, just let me know. Comment down below or message me on Instagram. I'll link my Instagram down below. But I really hope you enjoyed it and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.